In the snapshot storm of 2025, where smartphone sensors swell but still stutter in low light and zoom zest, compact cameras reclaim the crown-delivering APS-C artistry, 1-inch ingenuity, and pocketable prowess that outpace iPhone 17's Pro pretensions by 30% in dynamic range and 25% in manual mastery per DP Review and imaging resource benchmarks. From Canon's Vlog Virtuoso to Sony's Zoom Zenith, are the only 5 compact cameras worth your money in 2025. Spotlight's spend-worthy saviors vetted for 4K 60p fluidity, 20 Meta-P plus sensors, and everyday elegance that eclipse mirrorless minions in mobility. Ranging $505,000, these picks fueled by a 32% compact resurgence, Statista forecast, crush bloated alternatives like Panasonic LX200, laggy lens, or Nikon Coolpix P1000, Bridge Beast. Skip the hype, snap in for the serenity where every shutter scripts a story. Let's lens the legends one, fixed focal at a time. Number 5. Canon PowersShot G7X Mark III. The Canon PowersShot G7X Mark III vlogs into 2025 as the content creator's compact commander. Its 105x 61x 41mm aluminum alloy, body 21MP, your 1-inch stacked CMOS sensor housing, a 4.2x zoom lens, 2400mm f1.8 8 equivalent, that unleashes 4K 30p clips with stacked readout-conquering rolling shutter, clinching digital camera world's best for vlogging for its flip-out touchscreen and live streaming, UVC UAC, that outshines Ricoh GR IIIx by 20% in social surge per 2025 YouTube trials. At $749, this G7 Dynamo deploys a 3-inch 1.04 mirror vari-angle touchscreen for selfie sorcery, 20 FPS burst with AF/AE tracking, and weather-sealed ports for drizzle defiance, while the NB13L battery lasts 235 shots, CIPA, or 500 in eco. Sync to Canon app for 4K exports and low-light ISO 2800 mastery. The leather-wrapped strap grips palms at 304G, fitting pockets with thumb grip for one-handed ops, all at IPX4 for urban ops. Updated 2025 with G7X Mark CRTs, this Canon nods 2019 G7X III, Genesis with matte black finishes, forums frothing its vlog Viking that trumps Sony RX100 VII in flip-out flare. At $749, it underbids Fujifilm X100 VI in sensor size, 1-inch versus APS-C, aligning with 2026's content crest via female-friendly flip. The lens's 4.2x zoom conquers composition curses, the sensor's stacked filtering conquering shutter shocks, a aluminum alchemist where every vlog video's victory. In 2026's compact conundrum, the G7X Mark III vlogs victoriously, a zoom zodiac fusing flip-out flare with stacked sorcery, empowering creators with pocket portals that appreciate as artistically as they capture don't vlog before witnessing the G7X exaltation. Number 4. Ricoh GR IIIx. The Ricoh GR IIIx pockets 2026 as the street snapper's stealth sovereign. Its 109x 62x 35mm magnesium alloy chassis, 24.2p, APS-C CMOS, sensor housing a 40mm pasuriato, 8 fixed lens, 35mm equivalent, that unleashes 7K 30p clips with in-body stabilization conquering handheld hazes, clinching digital camera world's best for street photography for its snap focus and TAV mode that blooms raw files like darkroom dreams, outshining Canon G7X III by 15% in pocket portability per 2026 amateur photographer trials. At $1,049, this GR Dynamo deploys a 3-inch 1.030 fixed touchscreen with hybrid EVF pop-up for eye-level epics, 23 FPS burst with AF/AE tracking, and weather-sealed ports for drizzle defiance, while the DB110 battery lasts 200 shots, CIPA, or 500 in eco. Sync it to GR app for 7K exports and low-light ISO 2400 mastery. The leather-wrapped strap grips palms at 262, fitting any pocket with thumb grip for one-handed ops, all at IP52 for urban ops. Updated September 2025 with GR IIIx HDF monochrome variant. This Ricoh nods 2011 GR Genesis with matte black silver finishes. Forums frothing its pocket phantom that trumps Fujifilm X100 VI in fixed focal finesse. At $149, it underbids Leica Q3 in thrift tenacity, aligning with 2026's street surge via female-friendly fixed. The lens's f2.8 aperture conquers depth of field curses, the sensor's APS-C filtering conquering moire mayhem, a magnesium marvel where every snap scripts serenity. In 2026's compact conundrum, the GR IIIx pockets paramount, a fixed focal phantom fusing street sorcery with portability perfection, empowering urbanites with pocket portals that appreciate as artistically as they capture don't pocket before witnessing the GR exaltation. Number 3. Fujifilm X100 VI. The Fujifilm X100 VI ignites 2026 as the retro ranger for street-savvy sojourns. Its 128x75x 55mm magnesium alloy. Body 20 Wapri APS-C X-Trans, CMOS, 5 HR sensor housing, a 23mm f2 fixed lens, 30ms equivalent, that unleashes 62K30p epics with IBIS stabilization conquering handheld hazes, clinching amateur photographers' compact camera overall for its film simulation suite, 40 modes like Reala Ace, that blooms JPEGs like darkroom dreams, outshining Ricoh GR IIIx by 15% in color science per 2026 Digital Camera World Trials. At $1,599, this X-Trans Trailblazer deploys a 3-inch 1.6 zoom dot tilting touchscreen with hybrid OVF EVF 369 for waist-level whimsy, 20 FPS blackout-free bursts, and weather-sealed ports for drizzle defiance. While the NP116 battery lasts 450 shots, CKPA, or 1000 in economy, synced to Fujifilm app for 4K exports and low-light ISO 500x200 mastery. The leather-wrapped strap grips palms at 521G, fitting pockets with thumb grip for one-handed ops, all at IPX4 for urban ops. Updated 2026 with X100 VI Pro, USB-C charging. This Fuji nods 2011 X100 Genesis with matte black silver finishes. Forums frothing its street sorcerer that trumps Leica Q3 in sensor size. APS-C versus full frame, but Fuji's film flare. At $1,599, it underbids Sony RX100 VII in fixed focal finesse, aligning with 2026's retro resurgence via female-friendly tilt. The lens's f2 aperture conquers depth of field curses, the sensor's X-Trans filtering conquering moire mayhem, a magnesium marvel where every simulation scripts serenity. In 2026's compact conundrum, the X100 VI ignites irresistibly, a fixed focal phantom fusing film simulation sorcery with street supremacy, empowering travelers with pocket portals that appreciate as artistically as they capture don't scram before witnessing the X100 VI exaltation. Number 2. Leica Q3. The Leica Q3 quests 2026 as the full-frame phantom for premium pocketability. Its 130x80 x93mm aluminum alloy, body 60.3 MP, full-frame BSI CMOS, sensor housing a 28mm f1, 7 Summilux lens, 35mm crop modes, that unleashes 8K 30p epics with phase detect AF conquering candid chaos, clinching digital photography reviews best premium compact for its Maestro 4 processor that blooms DNGs like darkroom dreams, outshining Fujifilm X100 VI by 30% in resolution per 2026 DP review trials. At $5,995, this Q3 Dynamo deploys a 3-inch 1.84 dot tilting touchscreen with EVF 5.16 dot for eye-level epics, 15 FPS burst with AF/AE tracking, and weather-sealed ports for drizzle defiance, while the BP SCL6 battery lasts 350 shots, CIPA, or 800 in eco, synced to Leica Photos app for 8K exports and low-light ISO 1000 mastery. The leather-wrapped strap grips palms at 743G, fitting bags with thumb grip for one-handed ops, all at IP52 for urban ops. Updated 2025 with Q3 43mm lens variant. This Leica nods 2015 Q Genesis with matte black finishes. Forums frothing its full-frame fantasy that trumps Sony RX100 VII into modern mastery. At $5,995, it underbids Hasselblad X2D in thrift tenacity, aligning with 2026's full-frame flux via female-friendly tilt. The lens's f1.7 aperture conquers depth of field curses, the sensor's BSI filtering conquering noise nightmares, a aluminum alchemist where every frame forges fortune. In 2026's compact conundrum, the Q3 quests quintessentially a full-frame phantom fusing Summilux sorcery with premium perfection, empowering pros with pocket portals that appreciate as artistically as they capture don't quest before witnessing the Q3 exaltation. Number 1. Sony RX100 VII. The Sony RX100 VII zooms 2026 as the pocket powerhouse for zoom zeniths. Its 102x 58x 43-meter aluminum alloy. Body 20.1 MP 1-inch stacked CMOS sensor housing a 24-200 f2.84f equivalent Zeiss lens that unleashes 4K 30p epics with 0.02's AF that conquers rolling shutter, crowning digital photography reviews best zoom compact for its 20 fps burst and phase detect AF that outshines Canon G7X III by 25% in subject tracking per 2026 DP review trials. At $1,299, this RX100 Dynamo deploys a 3-inch 0.39-inch EVF, 2.36-meter dot pop-up for eye-level epics, vari-angle touchscreen for vlog virtuosity, and weather-sealed ports for drizzle defiance. While the NP-BX1 battery lasts 260 shots, CIPA, or 500 in Eco, synced to Imaging Edge app for 4K exports and low-light ISO 20800 mastery. The leather-wrapped strap grips palms at 302G, fitting pockets with thumb grip for one-handed ops, all at IPX4 for urban ops. Updated 2025 with RX100 VIII. Tease. This Sony nods 2011 RX100 Genesis with matte black finishes. Forums frothing its Zoom Zodiac that trumps OM52 in fixed zoom. At $1,299, it underbids Ricoh GR IV in thrift tenacity, aligning with 2026's zoom zenith via female-friendly vari-angle. The lens's 8.3x zoom conquers composition curses, the sensor's stacked filtering conquering shutter shocks, a aluminum alchemist where every zoom zips zenith. In 2026's compact conundrum, the RX100 VII zooms zenith, a zoom zodiac fusing stacked sorcery with pocket perfection, empowering travelers with pocket portals that appreciate as artistically as they adapt don't zoom before witnessing the RX100 revelation.